We are standing here with Joe Gosnell, President of the Nisga'a Tribal Council. We're here on this historic occasion of the signing of agreement in principle in a Nisga'a community. Joe, in your own words, what took place here today?
Well, we made history here this afternoon in that we formally signed an agreement in principle. The agreement is not binding on the parties. What is important, in my view, is the political and moral commitment by the federal and provincial governments to move forward to a final agreement.
The complications of reaching a final agreement, I imagine your negotiating team right now is regrouping and taking this big step forward as one of optimism?
No, we know exactly what we're going to do from today onward. Our work plan is currently all laid out. It's a matter of waiting until this day has been concluded, and then next week we begin preparing for the negotiation towards the final treaty.
What in your negotiations? Obviously, there's going to be some benefits and some opportunities for your people. What types of benefits, opportunities do you see taking place right away?
Well, I don't see any benefits flowing immediately. Again, you have to bear in mind that no benefits will be flowing until the treaty has been finalized by our people, approved by our people, approved by the two governments' respective houses, and the required acts of parliament are in place. Then and only then will the benefits begin to flow.
There's a lot of speculation and fears out there by some third-party interest groups and some government parties that they're putting a perception to the non-native public that treaty making isn't good in British Columbia for Canadian citizens and British Columbia citizens. What are your comments on?
Well, when I look at the ad in the Vancouver Sun and hear the views of those resource companies, bearing in mind they're part of TNAC, this is a Treaty Negotiation Advisory Committee. Well over 200 meetings have been held with that particular group. It appears that their motive will be to keep the confrontational situation alive and well in British Columbia, which I think is absolutely wrong. Today, I think we sent a very positive message to Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal people in that things can be accomplished rather than standing on the highway, disrupting traffic, acts of civil disobedience. Negotiations, I think, is a long and tedious journey, and our people have to be keenly aware of that.
I know that even in its one thing with the signing of this agreement in principle, there will be some benefits and opportunities for the non-native public as well. Can you comment on some of that?
I believe the possibility exists for that, recognizing that people out there are aware today that an agreement is pending. Therefore, the speculators, I think, will be put in motion. You know, people who speculate in land, resources, things of that nature, certainly they see something down the line, and recognizing what may be happening within the next 2 years, I think that will happen.
In terms of an education process with the non-native public right now, like with this signing, well, obviously the press is going to have a lot of stories tomorrow.
Absolutely. One thing I would like to impress upon the general public, we form 95% of the total population within our traditional territory. We have a small non-native population, and we have absolutely guaranteed access to their fee simple lands. Access within the core area is guaranteed in the treaty. We certainly have had a good relationship with our non-native residents, and I see no need for that to change at the moment.
So there's a new relationship between Nisga'a and government today.
There's a better understanding, I think, of potentially what may happen. That's what I think.
So after 130 years of negotiation, this is one big step.
It's a major step forward as far as my people are concerned. We're on the verge of having the ability to govern and make decisions for ourselves and not allow someone else to be able to do that.